What's going on, family? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me go ahead and hold on 1 second. If you can hear my voice and you can see my screen, go ahead and drop a one in the chat box. If you guys can hear my voice and you can see my screen, go ahead and drop a one in the chat box. Let's go. You guys, if you've ever been on a call with me before, you already know what I'm about to say. You guys, showing up to a Zoom call with your face not in the camera is like showing up to a job interview with your head under the table. You guys, I'm looking through the gallery right now. I need to see those faces. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, what you're doing. You in the shower. If you're in the shower, you can keep it. You can keep that camera off. It's cool, you know. I gotta see all that. But wherever you are in the world, you got your bonnet on, your do rag. You in the car. Okay, I see some people at work with their kids. Look, I love it. I love it. Look, if you guys want to go chairman, chairwoman, chair queens, right? You got to show your face, right? You got to get comfortable with your face being on the camera, right? So I'm looking through the gallery. Okay, we got some fine people on this call. Okay, look at y'all. Y'all look good today. Yes. All right, all right. I see y'all. All right, okay. Look, let's go. All right, you guys. Well, look, first and foremost, I just want to say I'm so happy, so grateful, so blessed to be on this call with you guys today. Today is day 3 of Momentum Week. Drop a one in the chat box if you guys were on the last 2 days. If you guys have been on all 3 days, drop a one in the chat box, you guys. This has been crazy. We've gotten so many gems so far, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Today might be one of my favorite days because we got the lady boss, the queen herself, about to drop some gems for us. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Look, my team, y'all know I'm a little crazy. Y'all know I'm loud. Y'all know I'm out there. Y'all know y'all know I speak to y'all, right? Like I'm not a quiet person. But when I see Miss Honey Morgan, I was like, yo, this is crazy. I feel like I'm looking at myself, right? But like myself times 10, like she's like, yo, honey, like, yo, Morgan. This woman, you know, like when you just don't have no words to say, this woman is crazy, yo. Like I literally like, but I admire her so much, right? Because of it's like she has this confidence and this power about her that's like she doesn't care about what anybody else thinks about her. She literally commands every single space that she walks into, right? Because of the type of person that she is. She demands respect, you guys. I need you to understand. And her story is crazy. Her story is crazy, right? I remember the first time I heard Miss Honey Morgan speak, you guys, I had chills going through my entire body. I was literally like I felt like I was transformed in that moment, right? Like, yo, like my sister's anointed. But look, listen, right? When I was looking at her, I was like, yo, like I really felt like I was literally locked in the whole time. I could not stop listening to her, right? It's the way she speaks, it's how she speaks, it's what she speaks on. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She asked me, she said, Vic, she said, do I gotta be nice? I said, no, absolutely not. Right? I believe that sometimes there's no kindness and growth. Drop a 7 in the chat box if you believe that sometimes there's no kindness and growth, right? We got to hear these things. I didn't come into this space to hear the same type of sugarcoated stuff that I heard before this space, right? Because that stuff wasn't getting me nowhere. Correct? Yes or yes, right? I came into this space so I can get what I needed to get, so I can get to where I want to go, right? So that's the reason I got Miss Honey Morgan on this call today, right? Because I knew for a fact that she was going to be that pivotal person that was going to give you guys what you need right now, right? So I'm blessed that you guys all got on this call today. I'm not even going to lie. She could have been doing, if I'm not mistaken, I believe she's out the country right now, yo. She's traveling. She a busy woman. I'm not going to lie. I had to talk to her assistant, right? She a busy woman, right? But the fact that she took time out of her day, her life to hop on a call with us, she doesn't have to do this. You guys, we don't benefit her in no type of way, but she's here, right? So I need you guys to have your undivided attention. I need your notepads, your pens. If you don't got a notepad in front of you, I get some of y'all driving. You ain't gotta kill yourself, trying to take notes. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? This call gonna be recorded. But look, if you don't got a notepad in front of you and you have access to be able to get a notepad, go get a notepad right now, right? We're not hopping on this call to not take notes. Right? Note takers are what? Drop it in the chat box. Note takers are what? Drop it in the chat box. Money makers. Right. Okay. So look, without further ado, you guys, I'm about to bring up one of my idols. I'm not gonna lie. Literally somebody that I look up to, y'all. I'm on her page every day. Yo, what's she posting now? What's she doing now? Okay, look. I duplicate everything this woman does. Like when I tell you everything to a T, I'm duplicating, right? I love the way she came to March Madness, right? She had her whole squad up there. I was like, noted, right? I got to take my squad with me. I noticed that whenever she goes to an event, She always got her ladies with her. Noted, right? I'm taking notes, right? So I need you guys taking notes. So without further ado, I'm about to bring up the lovely, the queen herself. Matter of fact, you guys drop C100 in the chat, guys, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the back office just didn't catch up yet. It must just didn't catch up yet because the work ethic that this lady putting in, it don't make no sense. You feel me? So we pushing her to C100. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So Miss Honey Morgan, I'm about to make you the host. I'm about to pass you the host. Let me find you really quickly. Yeah, there you are. There we go. And you are the host. You got it, my love. It's good.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, it's too dark out here. Yes, we are in Mexico right now. We are on a big vacation. If y'all can see me and hear me, go ahead, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all can see me and hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Dang, it's so dark. We can't do that. Y'all gotta see my light skin seriousness. Y'all gotta know that we not here to play today. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm super excited to be here right now on this call, even though I am out of the country. Enjoying my time, enjoying my life, living my best life. Hopefully each and every single one of y'all are doing the same. I always say, once I stop having fun with this business, doing what I do and how I do it, I'll be completely done. Okay. So first things first, if y'all not having fun with y'all team, if y'all not having fun with y'all trading account, if y'all not having fun doing this business, just stop. Because it's not for you. I can tell you since day one, I have been screaming to the top of my lungs about this business. Have not changed, will not change. And the day it do change, I guarantee you I will be out doing something else. So start to get creative. What can you do to make your situation, to make sure that your team is having fun constantly on a daily basis? I can even go as far as back as like the first 3 weeks when I started, when we were hitting stop losses back to back to back to back to back, we were still celebrating all the stop losses. Like, I can remember a stop loss being more profitable than a take profit. We were jumping around the house, screaming, yelling, and the people that's on my team that's on this call right now, they can tell you stop loss for us was a take profit because we were together. We still had access to celebrate it because we made the best out of everything that we did as a collective, as a whole. So definitely want to keep having fun while you're in this opportunity, while you're actually, trading and building and living your life. For those of you who don't know me, my real name is Morgan Simpson, but everyone calls me Honey. I go by Honey. I'm real sweet. I'm sweet most of the times. I'm not here to be sweet today, though. I'm here just to give you guys some information how I got to where I got to in the time that I got to it. So if you don't have a pen and pad, you definitely want to get a pen and pad handy. You want to be able to take some notes. Hopefully this connection stays clear. I paid for the high-speed internet just for the sake of calls while I am on vacation. But if it do start breaking up or do get choppy, just let me know. And then I may have to go inside. And then to the queen who got me on this call, again, thank you so much. Definitely a privilege, a blessing, and an honor. I don't know why you chose me. I don't know why you selected me, but my prayer is just to be a blessing to each and every single one of y'all on this call today. So everybody on the call, make sure you extend gratitude for this queen who put this call together. She didn't have to do it. She didn't have to organize it. She could have got any one of these chairmen on a one-on-one call for herself, asked us questions for herself. She went far beyond. She said, it's bigger than me. Can you speak to my entire team? Can you help my entire team? Can you position my entire team? So you want to make sure you extend that gratitude back. If you want to see good leadership, if you want to continue to see good mentorship, She didn't have to do this for anybody, any one person on this call. So definitely extend gratitude to her. And then I need to know. I like to stay active. I like to get active in the chat. I like to know anybody going chairwoman, anybody going chairman that's on this call right now that's not already chairman. We got any chairmans loaded? Somebody put ones. Done. Yes. Let's go. So we got a couple people that want to go chairman. And I say it all the time. People say they don't want to be a chairman. It's cap, right? Because it's kind of like, who doesn't want to make $10,000 a month? Everybody wants to make $10,000 a month. They just need a blueprint, okay? Or they just need a software, or they just need someone to help them, show them, teach them, educate them what it is. So I can tell you for me, for a fact, 100%, chairman for me was a P150 that never quit. A P150 that never quit. And y'all probably heard it before. But I wanted to quit almost at every rank, at every level. Even as a chairwoman 50, I wanted to quit. Okay? It's not the easiest thing building a 6 and 7 figure trading account. Losses come over and over and over and over again. I'm just here to keep it above, right? It's not the same thing building a business. It's not easy. People leave the business over and over and over and over again. So one thing you have to know, and one thing you have to get in mind, everybody on this call, you got to activate gorilla mode. Like, you just gotta be gorilla. You gotta be a savage. There's no ifs, ands, or no buts about it. Before you get off this call, you gotta activate gorilla mode. I'm already telling you, you're going to see issues, you're going to see drama, you're going to see trial. I've seen more drama in the last 2 years of my life than I have my entire life, just dealing with network marketing. If anybody know me, Morgan keeps her head down. Morgan stay in her corner. Morgan stay in her lane and mind her own business. But there's always going to be something, regardless of how much you stay in your corner, regardless of how much you keep your head down. It's always going to be something. Whether it's this company or another company, it doesn't matter. Something's always going to continue to happen. So do you want stuff to happen where you're making your own money and building your own generational wealth, or where you're working and building someone else's generational wealth and you still have to go through that, the same issues, the same drama, because that's just the nature of life. All right. I need at least 10 chairmen coming off this call before the next 90 days is up. I need at least 10 chairmen. And I'm real biased to my women. So regardless, chairman, cool. I need 10 chair women who's gonna activate gorilla mode, who's gonna say, forget whatever test, forget whatever trial. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get to the top. I need at least 10 women who's going to take it there regardless of circumstances. Any 10 chairwomen that's willing, that's able to turn up times 10 of everything of what you've already been doing. Any chairwomen on the call right now. I don't really think that's enough. I don't think that's really a lot of chairwomen. I'm not really convinced, or I'm not really convicted. I need 10 women. I'm real biased to my women. Understand that once you reach 6 figures, and I made this post today, as a woman, once you make 6 figures a year, you are in the top 5% of the entire world. I just learned this last week. So yeah, men, cool, go get your bag, do what you gotta do. But I need the women to seriously make a decision today. Get mad, M-A-D. Make a decision today that you're about to activate gorilla mode. You're going to trump through everything, every obstacle that's going to come your way to get to the top. Because that's what I had to do. I'm not gonna sit here on this call sugarcoating with you. It hasn't been the easiest journey. So I need you to be an example for other chairwomen that's coming behind you. I need you to be an example for generations that's not even here yet, for them to say, okay, yeah, I remember her. She was in the top 5% of the entire world. At this point, if Oprah called my phone, I won't even be surprised because I'm doing a lot of the things that the average woman is not doing. What are you doing? Whose life are you going to make an impression on 5 generations when it's time for us to leave this earth? Is she you? If she's you, I need you to post P150 in the chat. P150 that never quit. P150 that never quit. Because as much as I wanted to give up, as much as I wanted to turn my back on every single body who I thought had my back, as much as I wanted to be upset, as much as I wanted to be frustrated, when I felt like it wasn't worth it then, but right now, I just got off a 1-hour phone call with the top trader in the entire world. He just called me. Had a whole 1-hour conversation, the best conversation I've ever had in my life. I guarantee you I'm taking it up a notch based off the conversation I just had with him. Even standing on stage, having the ability to talk to 14,000 people, activated my gorilla mode all over again, 100%. You've got to constantly surround yourself with people. You've got to constantly see it in order to believe it. I don't hang with just anybody. And if people are hanging around me and they're getting on calls and it's a motivational call, I'd be like, no, cut that off. Or go put your earbuds in. I can't listen to everybody. I don't let everything into my eye gates and I don't let everything into my ear gates. And you shouldn't either. If you see somebody talking bad about this business, get away from them. If you hear somebody talking bad about this business, get off the live. Why are you sitting around exposing yourself to information that does not align with your goal and does not align with your vision? If you want to know how I got to where I am, it's an immense amount of focus. I focus so hard on my goals, what I'm seeing, my goals, what I'm hearing, my goals, what I'm speaking, my goals, what I'm feeling, my goals, 24 hours a day. You've got to constantly see it in order to believe it. So to all my queens who are on this call, who already hit chairwoman, I salute each and every single one of y'all. I will collab with any chair queen any day. I don't care if it's not even a Forex event. Even if you want to do live trading, I'm here 100% with any woman because I know that she had to make a decision. I know the things that she had to go through in order to get to where she is. Being Black, one, being two, a woman, and on top, it's not average and it's not normal. People are looking at us like it's not normal. We need more women like that to make a decision and step up today. Because you have the right vehicle. You're in the right position. What's holding you back? 9 times out of 10, you. The things you seeing, the things you speaking, and the things you hearing. You're holding yourself back. You got yourself caged in. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. So a different level of respect for yourself right now, already understanding that you're a chairman. When I came on the call, I said, I'm a P150 that never quit. A P150 that never quit. That means when I was a P150, I was already a chairman. That means before I hit P150, I was already a chairman. Now I just got more rights to act however I want. Swing off branches like a monkey. I do whatever I want every single day now. Whatever city I want to fly to, whatever beach I want to lay on, whatever bikini I want to wear, I do whatever I want to do. You got to understand that this is your life. You can have everything that I have right now, which is making one decision. I'm taking this thing 100% to the top, regardless of what I go through, regardless of what I experience. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but I guarantee you, anything easy that's coming to you, you don't even want it. You just need to leave it alone. Everybody wants things to come easy. I've learned a boss don't have a gender. Man or woman, either one. A boss, no gender. If you want to be a boss, you got to remove the stipulation that you're a woman. Remove it. I can't be a boss, I'm a woman. What? No. If y'all know Mr. Banks, Chairman 250, if y'all was on the call, he posted a picture with me and he said, she really go harder than a lot of you N-words. She, woman, go harder than a lot of you men. Disrespect to men for sure, but he's telling the truth. How many women on the call right now, you going harder than the person, the individual, the woman, or the man that's sitting next to you? Some of y'all let me go harder than y'all right now. I'm on a call in Cancun. It's my third call of the day. How many calls have you done today? Because I make more money than probably every single one of y'all on this call. And if you want to take away the chairman check, you can look at my trading account. I probably still make more money than every single one of y'all on the call. Because I got the money to invest. But this is where I put my time. This is where I put 100% of my focus. This is where I put 100% of my energy. Still gonna be on calls tomorrow. How many of y'all gonna let me outwork y'all tomorrow? My personal value, 5,000. It's probably higher than a lot of you on this call right now. Why? I work harder than y'all. That's all it is. It's the work. I remember sitting exactly where you are in my room watching chairmen speak, telling myself I should be on this call. I speak better than this person on this call right now. I have more of a story and a testimony than this person on this call right now. That should be me. I know how you feel. And the only thing it's going to take for you to get to from where you are to where you want to go, living the type of lifestyle that I have, is for you to make a decision. You got to be grateful for where you are. Some of y'all are P150 and you screaming and you yelling and you're not really happy because you feel like you're not in the position that you want to be in. When I was P150, I was the happiest girl in the room. P150 meant for me an extra $150 every single month that I did not have to do anything for. P150 for me, it meant I was one step closer from leaving my 9-to-5 job. P150 for me, a whole rocket ship in the sky. I was the happiest person in the world. Some of y'all not even grateful for P150. You taking it as a joke. P600 for me, oh my gosh. An extra $600 a month. I was a boss and you could not tell me nothing. I was one step closer to Chairwoman 10. But I was grateful for where I was. I had to remove the stipulation. I saw when I was coming up, I counted how many chairwomen there was. I was the 6th chairwoman in Trade House. It was a chat of 6 people. 6. I was the 6th person. It's over 50 chairwomen right now. We had to go from a text message chat to a Telegram group chat. It was over 100 chairmen. Over 100 chairmen. I had to remove the stipulation, the fact that I was a woman. I said, I've got to get this thing done. I've got to make it happen so that other women can see and understand that this thing is possible. The only reason I was on stage at March Madness is because there's not many women, chairwomen, killing the game. When I say killing the game, on prospect calls, doing live presentations, having multiple team trainings all over the city, really doing the work. You just want to sit behind the camera, that's cute, sis. But what about the people that you can physically touch that's in the world who haven't seen or heard about this information? You get in the Uber car with me and you don't talk to the driver? I call the Uber? Oh, I'm kicking you out the Uber car. Because you're not taking this information serious. You're not taking it as serious as the men that's sitting next to you. If the women in this organization double, that's going to get the company to 1 million customers. If the chairwomen if we get as many chairwomen as we do chairmen in the entire company, we're going to double the entire company. That's how much the men have a one up on us and why. It's nothing sweet about a man. A man really can only do 1 or 2 things. 1 or 2, maybe 2. But us ladies, we carry babies for 9 months. For 9 months. Are you serious? It's really us that keep the household together. It's really us that keep the business organized. If I go through every chairman, I guarantee you they tell me it's a woman that's really running the back office of their organization. So why aren't we more in the forefront? Why aren't we more chairwomen than chairmen right now? I don't understand it. Anybody got any answers in the chat? Cause it don't make sense to me. I talk to chairman and I'd be like, yo, how did you even get to chairman? You sound like a clown. Who got you here? Who brought you here? Who put you in? No disrespect to the men, but I'm just saying, ladies, we've got to get ourselves up. We've got to pick ourselves up. And I can tell you for a fact, some of y'all ain't gonna like this, but you so busy hating on a woman that's sitting to the left of you, and you so busy hating on a woman that's sitting to the right of you, you don't even understand it. That's stopping you from going where you want to go. The hate in your heart that you got for a chairwoman, that you don't want to see her, you don't want to unify with her, you don't want her to be the next up, it's stopping you from where you want to be. It's holding you back from your position. Y'all should be teaming up with each other every single day. Tag teaming on prospect calls every single day. I came up in this industry with 6 women. 6 women. We was grinding on the charts every single day. 5 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning, every single day. And every single one of you, every one of them will tell you I was in last place when it came to learning the motherfucking candlesticks. I was in last place. Couldn't understand the market. Couldn't get the terminology. Did not get it to save my life. Couldn't mark up. Couldn't tell you what a higher high, lower low. Couldn't tell you when market structure was great. I couldn't get it for the life of me. And they was getting it in like 5 minutes. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. But I stuck with it. I kept going. I kept studying. I kept learning. I kept evolving. I make more money in the market than every single one of them, doing my own markups. Because I stayed consistent. I kept learning. What they do, they stop focusing on the skill. They stop focusing on practicing every single day. They stopped focusing on back testing. They started chasing the money. I don't chase money. Money chase me, and money is coming from everywhere. The Bitcoin account, the Forex account, the shares, the real estate, it's coming from, don't even talk about the Chairman 50 checks. It's coming from everywhere. As a woman, you can have money coming from everywhere. Before I got in this business, $50,000 a month was enough for me. I mean, $50,000 a year was enough for me. $100,000 a year was enough. I didn't need nothing else. I didn't need more. I'm a single woman and I don't have kids. And I had the luxury to still travel and do what I wanted to do whenever I wanted to do it. It was enough. Until I seen people making $10,000 a month, $25,000 a month, $50,000 a month. Activate guerrilla mode. It is no way in hell I'm gonna let somebody make $750,000 a month and I don't go touch that. $750 is mine. Is it yours? Do you have that same type of mentality? Do you have that same type of heart about what you want, where you're going, the things you're going to have in your life? See, I focus on my goal. I put myself there before I get there, long before I get there. People probably think I'm focused on Chairwoman 100. That shit's done. That's so done. When I hit Chairwoman 100, I'll probably be there for a week or 2 weeks max. I'm hitting Chairman 250 right after that. How are you? Where are you right now in your rank? What does your business look like? Can you see your future? Can you see ahead and believe that you're actually going to be there? I'm so over Chairwoman 100. I'm over it. I've been past that. Like she said, the back office just didn't catch up. And that's how I believe. That's how I grow. That's how I attain. That's how I get to every level. How are you hitting your levels? Some of y'all been in the company for a year, 2 years. You're not even P150 yet. What? What are you waiting for? Are you crazy about your life? Are you crazy about your team? Are you crazy about your business? What are some of the things that you're doing? The girl on the Vic, she told you this girl is crazy. You have to be crazy. Do you know Christopher Terry is crazy? It's crazy. I'm crazy about my success. Every level that I hit, I'm 100% crazy about it. And what makes me even more crazier is the fail. Everything, me failing on the way there, it makes me 10 times more crazy. Because I understand it was a process. And through the process, I'm able to grow. As a chairwoman 50, y'all may look at me and y'all may judge me. Y'all may say, she don't know the experiences that I go through. She don't know what I'm currently facing right now, guys. I had a 9-to-5 job. I was working a 9-to-5 job straight out of college. I went from job to job to job, could not get hired. I had a bachelor's degree and a master's degree. No one would give me a job. You're overqualified for the master's and you're underqualified for the fact that you don't have any job experience. I have job experience because I played ball all my life. I'm a basketball player. And I couldn't get a job. I know what you're experiencing. I know what you're going through. And I'm telling you, there's no other vehicle that's going to get you to your success level that you want quick, fast, and in a hurry other than this opportunity right now that you're in. Fuck the odds that stacked against you. They don't matter. You have to start to live beyond the statistics. I even have statistics in front of me right now. I don't see them. I wrote them down. Statistics are things that you're going to face that could block you and stop you from going where you want to go. I wrote them down on a sheet of paper. I balled them up and I never thought about them again because they don't matter. They don't matter. They don't mean nothing. Statistics, they've been there since you were born. Rosa Parks, take anybody you want. Mary McLeod Bethune, anybody you want. Take anybody you want in history. All had statistics. They were all able to still find success in spite of everything that they went through. So don't say, yo, she chairwoman 50, she making 50,000 a month. She don't understand. Yes, I do. That's where I came from. My faith in God got me exactly to where I am. You can't go anywhere else. Go to the word. Every experience that you're going to go through, that you are going to face, it is already there in the word. I find sometimes when I'm going through it, when I still go through stuff, I'm still human. I still had to wear a mask during coronavirus, just like everybody else. I still have to wear a mask on every flight, on every plane. I'm still human, right? So whenever you need just random days, if I have to go and I feel myself down, I go to the word, I open up the Bible, the exact Bible verse that I need with exactly what I'm dealing with is somehow always right on time. Almost like every Bible verse in the world relates to everything I'm going through. So when I can't find hope in anything, when I can't find hope in anybody, I go find hope in the word every time. If the word isn't for you, whatever principle that you need to start focusing on and relying on, that's where you need to go. Don't draw the source. Don't go to weed. Don't go to alcohol. Don't go to ladies. Don't go to men. They don't have the answer for you. You probably making more money than them in the first place. Doesn't matter. Focus on, I go to the word, whatever it is for you, whenever you're struggling or going through, something that's holding you back, go to the word. I've been counted out so many times. I'm still counted out. Like if I really sat here and told y'all the shit, y'all would be like, okay, I even look at her in an even different light now. I've been counted out over and over and over again. Some of y'all just feel counted out. Somebody told you you wasn't going to make it. Somebody told you you wasn't going to go to the next level. Somebody told you you wasn't good enough. Your ex-boyfriend probably just broke up with you 2 days ago. You probably hurt. And I get it. But it doesn't matter. You can still get through anything that you want to get through. The Bible says exceedingly, abundantly, above, and beyond. Anything that you want, you can have it. He said, I can do 10 times your biggest dream right now. If my biggest dream is Chairwoman 250, he can 10 times that. That makes me $1 million woman a day. I did the math. It is what it is. So you got to really start to understand where your faith is, where your hope is. What are you believing in every single day? Are you activating your gorilla mode? Are you focused? Are you locked in? Are you doing chairman activities 24 hours a day? I'm on the phones 24 hours a day, every day. Because I understand it's not up to me. If you leave it up to you, your human self, your flesh self, you'll never get it done. But he has the ability to do it. And it's not that he cannot do it. It's not that he will not do it. It's not that he don't want to do it. He wants to do it. But you just got to start operating in faith. You got to start exercising your faith. Because if you don't believe it can happen for you, it won't. If you do believe it can happen for you, 9 times out of 10, whatever you want, it'll definitely happen. So you can't depend on faith and fear at the same time. You gotta pick one, but you can't operate in both. You gotta either choose, I'm always going to overcome these barriers, or I'm too scared to even step that way. Because I don't want to fail. I'm afraid to fail. I don't want 20 people to leave my business at one time. What? Do you know David had a chairman 250 leave his business? A chairman 50, a chairman 100. He still hit the top, making $750,000 every single month. Understand this. Statistics, they're always going to tell you what you cannot do, who you cannot be, where you cannot go, and what you cannot have. God's policy equals God's favor. The favor over my life, it just ain't fair. It's not fair. If you start to believe that the favor over your life is not fair, the things that he can do for you, if you allow him to do it, is exceedingly, abundantly, above, and beyond. I've been judged for being a woman. So, I've been judged for being young. 30, I'm 30. Don't think I'm younger than 30. But I've been judged for being young. Been judged for having nappy hair, pigtails, 2 pigtails. I remember crying in school, people talking about my pigtails. I've been judged for being black. Anybody been judged for being the N-word? You let that stop you? You let that affect your emotions for the things that you want to do and the places that you want to go in your life? If you do, you let that person win. If you don't, and you go beyond what statistics say, you prove them wrong. And at this point, I'm just proving people wrong every day. What are you going to do? Are you going to start to prove people wrong every single day for believing beyond what statistics said about you? Because there's always going to be something. Oh, but my faith is so built up. Question I get all the time, Morgan, how are you so positive? How are you so happy? You don't never go through nothing? I go through everything every single one of y'all on this call is experiencing. I just have an understanding that some things you just cannot change. So I have a certain peace in my life based on my faith. I stay prayed up, so my faith stay up. I constantly self-develop every single day, 24 hours a day. So it doesn't matter what you say about me. It doesn't matter how you feel about me. The young lady on the call, I've never hung out with her. I've never had a 10-minute conversation with her. I don't even know her. And the first thing she said was, she can care less what anybody speak of her. She picked that up based off of observation. I don't care what people feel about me, because at the end of the day, guess what? That person cannot get me to heaven. And if that person can't get me to heaven, they damn sure well can't determine my bank account for me. But since you attempted to determine my bank account, let me show you. I don't listen to nobody. If I can't see your bank account, I don't listen to you. If you can't show me your trading account, I'm not taking a trade from you. For what? Some of y'all take trades from everybody. You don't even know if that person is profitable in the market, but you listen to them when they put you in a trade. Stop trading with people that can't show you their bank account, their trade account. That's what you got educators for, who has their live account, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, where they clearing millions of dollars in. That's what they're there for. Trade with the educators. Build with builders who've already had success in the business. If you're a Platinum 1000, you need to be listening to a Platinum 2000 because they've already been where you've been. Platinum 1000 come to me asking me all the time, what'd you do as a Platinum 2000? That shit was 2 years ago. I don't know. I have no idea. Go ask somebody else. So really start to focus your attention on the things that they need to be focused on. Damn, it's so dark out here now. I want to see my luxury condo. Start to focus your attention on the things that you need to focus on every single day in order to start receiving the things that you want. Again, I'm 100% focused. I'm 100% locked in. 100% gorilla mode. 24 hours a day. I'm doing this business. My team will tell you, I've been texting them all day, making sure the tour flyers are right, making sure everybody got everything lined up, making sure the Eventbrite's set up. I'm on vacation. I'm on a call with y'all. I don't get paid for none of y'all that's right here on this call. Who are you going to go the extra mile for every single day? Who are you going to say, it doesn't matter? I'm removing myself from this situation and I'm going to make it about somebody else every single day. I say this on every call. In the end, love is the only thing that shows us life in different colors. So if we're not loving somebody else, if we're not positioning somebody else, if we're not helping somebody else, no, we're not attaining the goals. That should be your only goal. Your main focus is to help somebody else, position somebody else. One of my friends left my business. She was a Platinum 5000, close friend, like a sister to me. And I didn't understand it. I asked her why, and she couldn't give me a reason. She didn't have a purpose. She didn't have no logic. She just wanted to go try a new company. And so, for me, it was just like, well, okay, she can go be a blessing to somebody else. She can go be in position with the things that I've learned and be, an educator, the things that I've taught her, and start teaching somebody else. That was my mindset, my mentality. She stayed over there for about 2 months and then she came back. Now she's back in the business and she's a boxing smack chairwoman. What if I would have started treating her bad? What if I would have started dogging her out? What if I would have started talking about her on social media? Would she have felt comfortable enough to come back if I would have dogged her out? I don't get upset. I don't get angry when people leave. The piece about myself, you didn't give it to me and you can't take it away. We stayed friends through her entire process. I talk to this girl now almost every single day. Whenever I go through something and experiencing something, I can pick up the phone and call her every single time. And she could trade her ass off. So, it's about loving somebody else. Even if they leave your business, that don't mean they can't win without you. Because yes, they can. They can go anywhere else in the world and still win. It's not your back office. This back office belongs to I Am Mastery Academy. Over I Am Mastery, this back office belongs to God. So stop getting so upset and angry with people that leave your business, right? You love them coming in, so you need to love them going out. Impact, impact, impact. It's all good impact when they in your business, but when it's time for them to leave, it ain't no more love. You was fake, sis. You was capped the whole time. You don't want to be capped. Continue to show love as they come in. Continue to show love as they go out. Love is the only thing that show us life in different colors. Guys, it's 7:55 on the dot. It's been a pleasure, privilege, blessing, and an honor. Hopefully I said something. I'm real monotone today. I had a couple pina coladas on the beach. I think that's what it was. But hopefully, I said something that was a blessing to somebody on this call to help someone else, to be of value to someone else, because that's where I focus my attention every single day. And that's why I am where I am in my life today, from just loving so many other people. So you guys continue to be a blessing. Vic Queen, if you are still here, no matter what you ever need from me, it is always done. I'm here to help, support, to love, 24 hours a day. If you need something from me, you got access to my line. Call me, text me. I'm here for you 100%. Guys, I will see y'all at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. I'll never look down on anyone unless I am willing to help them up. You guys be blessed and have a safe, safe, safe night.